Beautiful day here in Lisbon. Yeah, dude, I've got so much to talk about in this live stream. I've had like one of the best mornings that I've had in a long time, and it's been a morning which has actually started off with so much negativity. Like, if you watched the live stream yesterday, then you'll know I'm going through a bit of a sticky situation at the moment. I've got a massive chunk of money which is currently being detained from my possession whilst I have to go and like jump through all these hoops, etc. It was all documented on the live stream yesterday. And yeah, I just wanted to put this live stream out there, just really set the intention out to a former version of myself, how I plan on becoming a multi-millionaire as I'm strutting through the streets of Lisbon with my Zara shirt on, my little sunglasses, which cost me about 50 quid. I just wanted to put this out there to inspire you and to just show you that whatever you're going through right now, whatever things that you want to achieve in your life, I think that sometimes inspiration can come from learning from someone who's in the becoming as opposed to the being. And I don't know, I kind of want this live stream to just give you permission to just go after the things that you want rather than settling for the things that you can get. And like, you know, when you put these intentions out there into the world, you're most likely going to be met with a lot of resistance. You're going to get people who criticize you, who have that crabs in a bucket mentality, like who do you think you are? Stay in your lane, play it safe. But it's like, it's just commentary, you know, it's just feedback from the world that you're on the right path. If everybody likes you, then you're doing something wrong. So I don't know, I just had a really good morning because I feel alive today. That's what it is. I feel alive. It's like my back's against the rope, and everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. But like a former version of me, like the version of me who started this whole thing 4 years ago, starting off with £24.82 of universal credit in my bank, like whenever I encountered any inevitable vicissitudes in my life, I would always cry about it. I'd always complain. I would always try and blame external sources, like, oh, this is so bad, like, oh, I can't believe that this is happening to me, the world's not fair. And I'm like, no one actually gives a fuck. Like, no one gives a fuck about your problems, Kristian, apart from you, right? It's all on you. So what I'm discovering more and more, the deeper I go in like cold approach journey, making money journey, because for me the two of those are linked. Like, obviously I'm building this cold approach coaching empire. I don't even know how it's going to develop over the years as well. At the moment, I'm teaching cold approach. I have plans in the future to one day help people build their own online businesses. Like, that's something that I'm really getting more and more interested in. I'm helping the guys in my private network, the Entourage, start their shit on YouTube. We've got Ephraim, Joseph, other guys in the Entourage who, like, I want to give as much value to those boys as possible. Like, okay, here's how you make money online. Here's how you can make money via YouTube. Here's how you create an offer. Here's how you sell to people. Here's how you market yourself. Here's how you build a personal brand. Like, I hadn't really realized when I started my whole cold approach journey, all of the skills that I'm acquiring. Like, I've learned copywriting, I've learned content marketing, I've learned how to talk to camera, I've learned the skill of cold approach, I've learned how to create great content online. I've learned how to develop a lucrative personal brand with actually not that many followers. Like, the amount of money which is currently on hold, it's like that's a yearly wage to some people. Yeah, and I've been able to do that from a very like relatively small personal brand. So, like, point being, this is how I'm planning on becoming a millionaire. Right now it's, okay, I'm monetizing the skill set of cold approach, right? Like, I do truly believe that I'm the best in the world at what I do when it comes to cold approach. I think I'm the best in the world at teaching it, and I believe I'm the best in the world when it comes to coaching it. Like, look at the testimonials that I've got on my website at Casanova Dating. Evidence has got the loudest voice. But like, that's the way that I enter all action. It's like, what's the point in starting something if I'm not prepared to be the best? What's the point in learning how to make money if I don't want to become a millionaire? I don't see the point. It's like, I didn't get into this wanting to like make 50K a year. It's like, fuck that. What's the point in starting? It's like just playing it so small. That's not the mindset that I have. It's like, I want to take this shit to the moon. But like, for that to happen, I understand that I don't know. Like, before this event actually happens to me, it's like but something that I'm truly grateful for, which happened to me this morning, was I just sent a message into my private network, the Entourage. So the Entourage is my private network. It's for radically ambitious guys who want to master the art of cold approach, become the most fuckable version of themselves, and live a life free from bullshit. And I just put a message into the group just to ask, just to reach out for like a little bit of guidance, because we've got a lot of high level business guys in the Entourage, guys who are making and have made far more money than I have. And it's like, I'm able to lean on them for support, even though it's my network. And it's like, I'm Mr. fucking head honcho, but it's like, I fully appreciate the sides of life, which I'm still a baby. And one of those is the boring side of business. So yeah, dude, I was going to sit down there, but I'm not going to. I just put a message into the group like, hey lads, I'm experiencing this thing at the moment. All support would be welcome. And then like in a couple of minutes, I was just getting flooded, like absolutely flooded with messages like, you can try this, you can do this. It's like all of the things that they're saying to me, dude, I never even heard of this shit before. And I was like, wow, I don't know what I don't know. And it's the same way when I'm teaching guys how to cold approach, how to become the most fuckable version of themselves, how to live, how to tap into that freedom from bullshit frequency. You don't know what you don't know. And if you don't have the support of other like-minded guys, such as me, the rest of the guys in the network, dude, you're shooting in the dark. And it pains me to say it because I always used to be that person who had that DIY mentality. Yeah, I was brought up in a small town in the Lake District, only child, single parent household, and I always took it upon myself to just know things. Yeah, because no one taught me things. Yeah, it's like when I was 13 years old, I had severe social anxiety, so I taught myself how to perform magic. I was performing around parks in the Lake District. And it was just, I think I've always had that chip on my shoulder. I've always had that fear inside of me, that not wanting to ask for help, because I see asking for help as almost giving other people control of my life. And I don't like that idea, but dude, the deeper I've gone on this journey, learning cold approach, getting mentored in the space of cold approach, investing into business networks and masterminds and coaching, and now have created this network of guys who, like, we're able to help each other. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just such a beautiful echo chamber of empathy, where it's this conglomeration of collectives where every single person in the Entourage, it's like we're all helping each other win. It's like, okay, something goes wrong in my life, I'm not doing it on my own anymore. Do you know what I mean? I can actually reach out to people who get it, who can give me no bullshit support, and then we can actually, it's solution focused. Do you know what I mean? Like the people that I used to spend time with in the Lake District, it was always problem focused. It was, let's all sit around a table and talk about our problems. That's how my family operate. That's why I knew I need to get away from the Lake District. Like, I'm never going to become a millionaire by staying in Barrow Furnace, because I do believe that our environment dictates our success in life. So if I'm just surrounded by losers, then I'm most likely going to become that myself. So yeah, just living this multi-international lifestyle, you know, doing everything that I'm doing, I'm just so grateful for this experience. This is so bad that it must be good, because this is the next renaissance in my life. I actually think that life started to get a little bit too easy for me. You know, I was making great money from like where I am. You know, living the lifestyle, had my girl in Bangkok, we're going out every night, just having a lot of fun. And I think this is the universe's way of just getting me back into shape, being like, right, listen, you little prick, you're getting too ahead of yourself, you're getting too cocky, you're becoming too arrogant, you're getting too obnoxious. I think those are good character traits, because I think now when bad shit happens to me, I almost have like an irrational response to it. Because I was saying before, like 4 years ago, I would have had a rational response. I think it's rational to get pissed off when things go bad, quote unquote bad. But now, like, with all the problems that I've overcome in my life, like when I tried to coach Ephraim in America last year, I got detained and denied from America. When I was coaching him in Warsaw, I lost my YouTube channel temporarily. When I was living out in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro, all my bank cards got cancelled. I got threatened to get kicked out of my Airbnb. It's like everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, but like that's what's made me, you know, that's what's made me as a man. It's what has allowed me to become so successful with everything that I've set my mind to. And it's like, it's all connected as well. This is another thing that we were speaking about in the Entourage. It's all connected. Like the way that we do anything is the way we do everything. So my ability to have developed this bulletproof mindset when it comes to my personal life is going to help me when it comes to my dating life, right? Because I don't think we have dating problems. We have personal problems which manifest themselves interpersonal problem, interdating problems. So it's like, you know, if you're going out there and cold approaching and you're not getting the results that you want, girls are blowing you out, you're getting a lot of I have a boyfriend, that your approaches just aren't sticking. If you've not developed a solid mindset in your personal life, you'll probably just cry and complain like a little bitch about it, right? But like once you've taken care of the internal, meaning that every time you encounter a problem in your personal life, you actually attack it with joy. You're like, thank you, I'm so grateful for this experience because I'm able to grow from it. It's like, throw me in hell, I'll find a way to enjoy it. And like Winston Churchill said, when you're going through hell, keep going. And success is being able to go from one failure to another without losing any enthusiasm. So point being, I think it's all the same. Like the mindset that we have towards making money, attracting women, building a business, being a great role model, being a great father, being a great like fucking partner in a relationship. I do think it's all the same. I think it's all connected. It's our relationship to ourselves. It's internal state equals external reality. And it's understanding that nothing is good nor bad. It's the thinking that makes it so. Like all of these quotes, they don't actually make any sense until you're going through it yourself. Like I could say to you, the way you start is not the way that you finish. Like that's just words if I say it. But like, let's say you go out today and you do 10 direct approaches and the first 6 of those approaches are terrible, but then the final 4 are amazing. You'll be like, oh, Kristian was right. Like the way that I start is not the way that I finish. I realize that as long as I just don't quit and I have a rational faith and delusional optimism in my own ability, then God sees that I'm serious about doing this and then I get rewarded. But I don't even think it's about going for the rewards. Like, yeah, one sec, just need to navigate the road. I don't even think it's not even about the rewards. Like the reps themselves are the rewards. Like it's not about making millions. It's not about attracting that girl. It's not about building that business. It's like, it's taking pleasure in the pursuit. It's like the pleasure is in the pursuit. Yeah, the achievement is in the attempt and the success is in the showing up. Because like, you know, I could be making millions. I could have like 10 gob-smackingly gorgeous girlfriends. I could have the number one, I could be like the number 1 business coach in the world. But it's like, none of those things actually matter. It's who I've become through doing that. And that's really the mindset which I'm developing by going through these difficult times, right? It's like who I'm becoming through doing this. It's like this is happening for me rather than happening to me. Like God is rewarding me with these difficulties to show me that, first of all, he believes I'm strong enough to deal with them, but also just to me that there's still a lot of shit that I don't know. And I'm grateful for the learning, the epiphanovas, and I think that's what keeps life exciting. I'm reading this book at the moment. I spoke about it on, I think the live stream yesterday. Yeah, where the fuck are we now? It's actually well nice. It's called Reality Transurfing. I'd highly recommend that you read this book, especially if you're going through a bit of a difficult situation at the moment. It's all about reframing, one sec, I'm about to get knocked over. It's all about reframing the mind and reframing our interpretation of events. One sec, let me just, oh dude, look at this. Oh mate, I'm so happy that I did the live stream here. Yeah, one sec. Dude, find me a better fucking, oh my God. Jeez. Wow. Dude, this is actually beautiful. Wow, it's actually so beautiful. Fuck. What a city, dude. And in Reality Transurfing, there's just so many epiphanos. One of them is on gratitude. And like, dude, I hear people talk about gratitude all the time, and you probably do as well. And I've always brushed it away as like, oh, fuck off, you prick. Don't be another one of those guys who's telling me to be grateful. But it's like, I understand it now. I finally understand gratitude, because I think our minds are prehistorically equipped to focus on problems because it's a fear mechanism, right? It's to keep us safe, it's to keep us alive, focusing on what's going wrong rather than what's going right. Because it's like, you know, that's the reason why we always see bad reviews online, because usually if someone's had a good experience, they're less likely to leave a review. It's the negativity which carries greater emotional weight. But now I'm realizing that, you know, even though I'm in a bit of a sticky situation, it's a shit situation, but like all of the shit that I've got to be grateful for. And I think that's the biggest shift in me, and that's another mentality. I always hear it whenever I listen to like business podcasts, like guys giving advice on, guys who are just starting off in the journey. It's like, just practice gratitude. I think there's a reason why people start off the day with gratitude, or writing a love letter to God, or writing a love letter to themselves. And I always just used to turn my nose up at it, but I think it just takes an experience to actually understand. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't think we truly understand anything until we've experienced it properly. And I don't think we appreciate things until we've lost them. So yeah, I think just having gratitude for this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm 27 years old. I'm traveling the world. I'm waking up every day doing, like, honestly, like, I couldn't ask for a better life, truly. Like, just fucking coming here, coaching guys, helping people just change their lives. It's like, you can't put a price on that. It's like, and I've realized now, actually, as I'm speaking to you, I think the reason why this whole situation hit me hard was because I still don't have a good relationship with money. Like, I still don't truly have an abundance mindset, and that's really been elucidated to me via this experience. Because if I truly had an abundant mentality, right, like, any money that I lost or any money that I was unable to access, it wouldn't bother me. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's like, yes, it's like, it doesn't even matter to me because I can make more. I can make more than that. It's like, but like, I think because I'm still putting money on a pedestal, because I didn't grow up with it, because it was always this scarce entity, that this experience has just demonstrated to me that I'm still pedestalizing, I'm still deifying money. And I'm so grateful to actually have this experience of realizing that, yeah, let's just stop putting shit on a pedestal. Like, let's stop putting money on a pedestal. Let's stop putting beautiful women on a pedestal. Let's start putting ourselves on a pedestal. And anything that happens to us, just reacting to it with a rational joy. Like, thank you, because I'm big enough and I'm strong enough to deal with all of the shit that's happening to me. And then just having gratitude for this, man. Like, dude, like 4 years ago, I would have given anything to be in this moment. If someone had said to me, right, Kristian, in 4 years, you're not going to be working this dead-end job anymore. You're not going to be living in this grotty apartment. You're going to have this amount of money in your bank account, and your business has got that big that the bank now thinks that you're doing some sort of nefarious activities. Like, yes, dude, get to that fucking level, Kristian. Get to a level where your bank or your payment processors refuse to pay money because they're shocked at how much money you've actually been able to make in a short space of time. Like, I'd have been like, dude, give me that fucking life. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, that's what it's about. It's like that, like, even though like shit can go, even though shit goes wrong, it's like, but fuck it, I'm living. Do you know what I mean? I'm living, I'm alive. Like, that life energy, dude, it's like, that's what it is. That's the feeling that I've got right now. And it's like, I'm flying Daniel out tomorrow. We're going to be, well, actually, he's coming out today. We're going to be making videos here in Lisbon, like the long form videos, like the cold approaching videos, all that shit. And it's like, I'm just playing to win rather than playing not to lose that now. It's like the Fight Club quote. It's only after we've lost everything are we free to do anything. Like, I feel free right now. It's like, I feel unstoppable. I feel unbreakable. It's like, yeah, do your worst to me. I'll be able to handle it. Like, no matter what, I can handle it. And I think these are the traits of the version of me who is a multi-millionaire. And I think where I am in my life right now, I'm investing into the identity of the person who I'm going to become, because I understand now that God has recognized I'm still not ready to morph into that version of myself. I've still got a lot of growing to do. I've still got a lot of epiphanovas to experience. I've still got a lot of growth which needs to happen internally. And yeah, I think when I do these live streams, yeah, I'm talking to you, which is to say I'm talking to myself, which is to say I'm talking to some higher power. And dude, I just feel immaculately grateful. And I don't really think I can think my way to gratitude. I think it's something that I have to feel through exposure therapy, experiencing it. And it really is all connected. Like, it's the same with Cole approach. Like, just getting on with it, just showing up, even when you don't want to, even when you're not in the mood for it, even when you've just come out of the gym, you're not really feeling yourself, but then there's that gob-smackingly gorgeous girl you're probably going to regret, and then you don't want to be that 90-year-old guy, that version of yourself on your deathbed thinking, yeah, I wish I'd done more. I wish I'd taken more bold risks. I wish I'd have dance to my own symphony rather than dancing to the music of the masses or being constrained by the shackles of society. So yeah, really this live stream goes out to the people who need to hear it. People are going through some shit in the turbulent times in their life right now. Maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you're going through some financial difficulty, maybe you've got some health issues, whatever it is. I truly believe that it's all happening for us and it's all designed to make us stronger, but it's all down to how we decide to interpret these events. That's what I'm learning more and more from reality transurfing. So I'd recommend that you actually give that book a read. It's quite dense, it's quite deep, probably not beginner friendly, but fuck it, You know, it's like, become that version of you who's ready to receive that information. And yeah, I think to just to finish off with, I don't think now we attract what we want. I think we attract what we need. Yeah, I think we attract what we need. I think I needed this experience to ground me and just to make me hungry again. Do you know what I mean? Just to make me hungry again. Like, I think life was getting too comfortable. Like, I was taking my girl out, we were going to like fucking 5-star hotels, Michelin star restaurants, like, you know, sipping good wine, having good cocktails, just fucking enjoying life, man. And then it's like, God is like, Kristian, you need to get back into the trenches, you little son of a bitch, you little motherfucker. You need to get back into the trenches because the Casanovians need your best self. And I don't think I'm my best self when I'm comfortable. Yeah, I am my best self when I've got urgency, when I've got pressure applied to me. It's like, yeah, we need to make it work. Like, the only option is up. So, yeah, I think that's why, oh, dude, this picturesque panoramic. Let me show you. It's like, wish you were here type of vibes. Dude, that beach actually reminds me of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's where my family used to take me when I was a child because we couldn't afford like the nice holidays, so we used to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach during the school summer holidays. So I would go there with like my nana, my auntie, sometimes my dad, and it's like, yeah, dude, we're not that kid anymore. You know, we're not the Blackpool Pleasure Beach kid. It's like, it's fucking mad. It's actually mad, but yeah, I actually think this is one of the best streams that we've done this year, boys. I think this is just like super transparent, super raw, authentic, and it's just like, yeah, this is me. This is something I'm experiencing right now, but I'm transmuting pain into power. Rather than wallowing, I'm choosing to win. Rather than crying, I'm choosing to conquer. Because what's the other option? Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna cry into my heart-shaped pillow like so many of these fucking losers do on the internet. Like, the amount of comments that I get on the regular from guys who are like, oh, my life's so hard. Like, no one gives a fuck. Like, dude, nobody gives a flying fuck. Like, all the things that I've gone through in my life, all the excuses I could have made, all the times when I could have been like, nah, I'm gonna quit, this is too hard for me, I'm never gonna get anywhere, like, I'm an unfuckable turnip who's living in this grotty apartment in Central Leeds, just come out of a long-term relationship, don't know how to approach girls, oh, it's over for me. Yeah, dude, I just don't have time for these losers anymore, because I could have been a loser. I was a loser. I'm not a loser anymore. If you want to be a loser, if you want to stay static in your life, then fucking good luck to you. Stop commenting on my videos being like, oh, I would really like to do this. Oh, it's easy for you. No, it's not fucking easy for me. And that's why I'm here and you're not. So let's stop crying. Let's be actual fucking men about our problems. Yeah, like, just society is just too comfortable for men these days. Like, your biggest problem is you didn't get the proper caramel syrup in your macchiato, and it's like, oh, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, stop crying about your problems. No one's coming to save you. This content really goes out to the people who are genuinely radically ambitious enough to want to change their lives for the better. So yeah, if you resonate with me, you like what I do, then you can apply to join my private network. The links are below. It's got a fucking good network in place. Guys who can help you make more money, become the most fuckable version of yourself, build an international lifestyle. It's just absolute savages in this network. If you're not ready to join us yet, download the free courses. So I make all of my information free and I charge for implementation. So everything you could possibly need to get started and get results from daytime cold approach, links are below. Get the free courses. I can't give you any more than I'm already giving you. Like, everything is there. So yeah, links for everything are below. I really hope this live stream has found you well. I might make another one later on, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go buy a new pair of trainers because I've still got my Thailand trainers on. And these things are fucking grotty. I really don't want to have them in the videos that we're gonna make. So I'm gonna go source like a pair of like white Nike Air Maxes. Because I think those will look hyper fuckable on the camera. Gonna get the black blazer out of the locker. Fucking smash it in Lisbon, bro. Anyway, dude, I appreciate you. If you're new here, then consider subscribing, like the video, share it with your friends. The rising tide lifts all the boats. Yeah, put some good karma out into the world so we can all grow together. But yeah, dude, let's just fucking smash it. Like, no time for excuses. Like, no one else is coming to save us. Let's have irrational joy and smile in the face of adversity, because it's through adversity that we're going to forge the identity of the person that we need to be. So yeah, dude, new live stream every day. I love you all very much. Getting a good sun, good vitamins, good life. Life is beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you different. Nobody can make you feel bad without your consent. Right, boys, like the